Yeah, I mean, I think I respect it because I mean, there's so few surprises now in the world, especially with the internet, and I think it's, they take the security of this stuff so seriously, and so you have to respect that they want to keep certain things, certain plot points, as a surprise, because it's nice for an audience to be surprised about things. Not everybody wants to know ahead of time what's going to happen.
And how do you sort of train yourself as you're sort of going through the promo process? Is there like a time where you're like, no, don't say that? Like,
I think with the Marvel world, they scare us so much that we barely say anything.
How do they scare you?
We have tasers strapped to our backs, and if we start to say the wrong thing, we get tasered. So we've learned not to.
People aren't able to kind of be satisfied to just wait for the piece of art to be presented to them. They want to see the magic trick and how it was done. And I just find that really kind of, I don't know whether it's lame or what it is, but I struggle with it a bit, to be honest.
It's demystifying, and we're dealing with, smoke and mirrors. That's what movies are. It's magic and mystery and all these things. And
it's kind of, and it's petulant too. There's a petulance to sort of...
know, and it's right to protect it.
I agree. It's a tricky balance, isn't it? I mean, even with the trailers that are made for
and there's a
films
sort
and
of
stuff.
excitement that comes with that whole spoiler alert business. I mean, the whole sort of like, there's stuff to spoil.
The
What's it going to be?
yeah.
It generates a kind of energy which does sort of add something. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and it draws people in.
Yeah, but it's about, you still can't give up the secrets, make them frustrated is kind of, part of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear what we can and can't talk about. I mean, it's obvious. You don't want to give away anything that's going to have an audience, go to the movie and be anticipating everything that's about to happen. It's no fun for them. I think people who spoiled it are just that.
Now,
because there's always an aspect of the work that you and I can converse about and enjoy and warm to our themes. So no, I don't feel held back unless that long hook comes from that way and pulls me out, pulls me off the set.
Yeah, Gwyneth was saying everyone has to wear tasers on their back.
Tasers, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Well, she's of another generation. I have the long hook. She has the taser.
Right.
I think at its best, even if it's spoilt, I forget. I'm so swept up in the event. I forget that somebody tells me at the end, it was the butler that did it. I just forget. If it's well made, you just totally forget and go with that world.
Resting and
I mean, guys, come on, surely. We've done two already, surely it can't get any better. And then it sort of did, didn't it? To be honest, Robert and Gwyneth, everybody was so welcoming. He has his microphone on his film as the wonderful job. Every month or so you go, film, and you go...
Did you have any perceptions of Robert? Everyone's excited about it. But for you, when they give you this script, you're like, how can I make it work?
You elected me on a single platform. I will defend this country at all costs. The Mandarin must be stopped.
You don't know who I am. You'll never see me coming.
What are you going to do about these attacks?
The whole world's gonna be watching.
The question, where is Tony Stark?
Things are different now. I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without. That's you. Mr. Stark. Today is the first day of what's left of your life.
Go!